The Indian farmers' problems cannot be solved by parliamentary laws, subsidies, or other things which pamper them. The average Indian farmer cannot earn even Rs. 30,000 take-home monies after expenses. There are 190 million farm families in this country, and out of these, 45% are landless laborers. Another 45% may have between 1 hectare to about 5 hectares land. There are only 10% farmers who may own slightly more, not slight, but between 5 and far more than 10 hectares. Now the question is, why are the farmers facing problems? Whatever is now being done does not solve their basic ground level problem, which concerns with their earning power. Today the produce, which is the only value addition material, cannot solve this returns on investment or returns on the work problem. This is because a produce is hardly between 5 to 10% of the total biomass produced. We have to redesign Indian farming based on generation of biomass. This is because any technology today that farming utilizes, they are all based on Western technologies which depend on temperate zone climatic conditions, their ethnicity and other surrounding conditions. And also the lands owned in those nations by an average farmer ranges 100 acres and more. Nearly 100 times more than average Indian farmer. An average Indian farmer does not own even 1 hectare. Out of the 160 million hectares arable land, 55% only are irrigated. Balance 45% are not irrigated. And with these type of problems which have to be surmounted by the farmers, and with technology which is not local based on the realistic bottom line situation at the farming level, the return on investment or return on the basis of work done will be extremely poor. And that is why the average earning of the 190 million farm families in this country are not even Rs. 30,000. Then what do? India has over 10 billion tons of vegetation matter, annually renewable resources, non-forest vegetation, both agriculture-based, wild grasses, plants, shrubs, water hyacinths, parthenium and various such things. More than 95% of these, including the agro waste, are either wasted or not utilized properly. Now this should be looked at as biomass generation, not mere food produce. In fact, if you look at this volume of biomass available in this country, we can safely convert all the available biomass into energy and engineered products. More than 435,000 megawatts can be produced in terms of power in situ, available locally, spread across more than 650,000 villages, slums, etc. And the same power can be utilized for producing products of high value, utilizing the biomass material, fibers, other sludge matter and various such things. Not one of them have been commercialized so far. We have to redesign farming as biomass generation and convert these into value-added products. In fact, it will be surprising to note that the Indian potential for conversion of biomass into engineered products is to the extent of Rs. 1,000 trillion rupees, which is equal to more than $16 trillion. The Prime Minister, the President, the entire Parliament and all the scientists, economists must look at this, and we have to work on this.